So, good morning. So, welcome to this morning class. Today is the 11th of September. Welcome class. Today is going to be very interesting class today. I got some very nice lineup for you guys today. You guys can hear me? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I can hear.
Morning. All right, Renee, what's up?
Not much there.
All right, good much. So let's begin. So let's begin. All right. Let's get it on the road. Let's get it on the road. All right, guys. So let's look at what we're going to be looking at today. For example, we're going to looking at charts today and see how best we can actually work with the charts that we have here. We're going to be looking at Euro versus Great British Pounds this morning as a currency pair. And we'll be going through the things that we've been going through for the last classes and so on over the last 2 weeks. This has reached a 2 weeks mark right now. Tomorrow will be graduation. I want the graduation to be on Sunday, but I'll be out of town for Sunday. So your final class will be tomorrow for the 2 weeks. So we got to cover a lot in this class right now, okay? And basically, I'm going to go through this chart and basically go through it in a sense where when you're looking at the chart, you can read the chart, what it's saying, and actually you can go in yourself and do your own entry and you take profits and you stop loss, right? So that's my greatest wish for you guys right now. So that being said, let's get in. So with any chart, including this chart, no matter what chart, you always continue with price. Price is what drives the market. Price drives the market. Price goes in a state of bearish or bullish. So when you see these candles in front of you, they are not candles. Imagine them as people. So you're not trading against candles, you're trading against people. And this being said, I want you guys to be able to go into the market and read all the charts, what it's saying. So we're gonna go in today and we're gonna take it from here all the way back. And one thing I need to point to you guys is this. I need you guys to always remember this, write this down. You go left on the chart to know what's gonna happen on the right. You go left on the chart to know what's gonna happen or predict what is gonna happen on the right. So this is left, this way is left, right, okay? Now, in the market, we did say about price, and I'm gonna start it right here. Let's start right here. And price starts, and do remember, for example, we're gonna start with this small green candle right here. Right here, we're seeing a level of consolidation right here. It is contracting. And we did say that the market expands, contracts, then it goes back into a trend. Same thing, contracts, go into a trend, contract, expand, go into a trend. And you will see this playing out right throughout the different charts, areas. So let's get down to business, shall we? So we're seeing it contracts here, expands, and it continues to go into a trend. Contracts, always remember this. Expand, then it continues into a trend. Contracts, retest, go into a trend right there. So all this, you will see it. All these areas, you'll see it. It's not a mistake. It's how the system is designed. That's how it is. So it contracts, expands, and go into a trend. Some trends are longer than some. Some trends are long trends. Some are short trends. In this case, you can have a long bearish trend. So right here, all this area right here. See there? And it continue down. Downtrend. All the way down here. All the way down there. That's still a bearish trend. And you will still see it is contracting, expanding, and still continue down. Same way, same trend. Now, contracts. And the more you guys do this, the more you can identify the areas. Go into a trend, contracts, go expand, go into a trend. Same thing. So all this right here, it goes all the way up to the bullish trend. That's it right there. Yesterday was a very powerful class. And you will see everything plays out back here again. So this is an uptrend right here from a trend of bearish right here. Now, you're in the market right now and you're seeing this happening right now, right in front of you. What should you do? What should you do at this point in time? I would say to you, if you're seeing here right now and you're in the market, what I would say to you is hold on. You don't need to do anything right here, right now. This is no entry right here. This is actually, you're watching what the market is doing. The market is playing out itself right here. So if I was supposed to enter the market here, I wouldn't. I would wait. However, right here, this candle right here, if you're in the market and you see it contracts, expand, and then you go into a trend, and then you see it here, contracts, expand, retest, and go into a trend, how would you be taking your take profits here? Very important. How would you be taking your take profits here? So your entry would be somewhere there, right here. That would be an entry. And I'm gonna put a text there saying entry. So you have to identify the entry. First thing you do is identify entry. Where you're gonna enter into a trade. Entry. That's gonna be an entry area right here. Right here. Right here is gonna be an entry. Okay. Now you know that's gonna be an entry because this confirms, it expands, it retests, and in here it starts to go into a trend up. Right? And then you would have seen that here, EMA, moving average, that's why I use a moving average of 13, 8, and 50. See what I'm saying? And also, you will see that the plots right here before it went up into a trend there. So what I'm saying to you guys is this, watch this. How would you take profits now? So your take profits would be all of this candle right here. You wanna eat all this right here. This is the money right here. This is the money candle. And this is a bullish candle. And right here, this is what you call long. It is long. This is a trend going uptrend candle. This is where this candle tells me this is all institution. This has nothing to do with retailers, traders. This right here is when banks or hedge funds comes in and they just mop up all the dumb money. So all these little trades right here, these are all, I would say, retailers in between coming into the market. Like right here, those are the areas. But when you see these candles here, these are institution comes in and mop up dumb money, they call it. So you have two terms, smart money and dumb money, okay? So if you were in the market and you were following these institution traders, the hedge funds and the banks, how would you actually take profits when they're doing their thing? You would find an entry point, which is here. Then we'll put our stop loss. If it's gonna be a buy trade, the stop loss would be here. How I do my thing, I'll go from entry, use a cross here, and pull from here downwards. So normally, I wouldn't go more than 13 to 20. And that's right here is about 45, too far. But your stop loss is not supposed to be where the market can retest and stamp you out of the trade. So if the trade was going against you, you don't want to put your stop loss right here. You don't want to put your stop loss right underneath here. You do not want to do that. You want to give this the trade space. Let it breathe. I'll put it somewhere down here. And I'm still showing you this on the 4-hour time frame. Do remember, we do analysis on a 1-hour time frame, bias trend on a 4-hour time frame to see where the market is going. Okay, but it shows better when I'm showing you guys on the screen. So I use a 4-hour. Do remember that. Okay, so your stop loss would be somewhere here. So we're going to change this to red. And I like when I'm here, I'm going to put it to a bigger, thicker margin here. So this line here is your stop loss. Here is your entry. And we're going to put your take profits here. All this right now is going to be your take profit area, or we call it a take profit zones. So all this, my friend, all this candle is your take profit. What you need to know is this. Your take profit number is right here. So that number right here is what you're going to put into your take profit in your MetaTrader 4. This is going to be your stop loss. Don't worry about the entry number. Stop loss and your take profit. So this is going to be, if you want to do it this way, take profit number 1 can be here. You can put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what I'm saying? These can be all 6 take profit areas. All these numbers are take profit numbers that you can take. And in between that, you can have different areas as well. So it's not necessarily, but you need to actually give the trade space to do a thing. You can actually put one more in here if you want. That's 7. So you get the idea. All this is take profit zones right here. All of this. Okay. Now the next thing that you need to look at. So I'm going to put a text right in here that says take profit zones. It's going to be a take profit zone. And it's all about setups, guys. You got to get your setups right. So in here are going to be all these candle red, going to be all your take profit zones, right? Right in here, all of this. Okay. You need to also know your risk to reward ratio. So let's go into that as well. So you're going to be risking all of this here. So this area is going to be known as your risk. And I keep telling you guys that you have to have risk management in trading. If you don't have risk management in trading, you're going to be in deep waters. Deep waters. So this is going to be a risk, what you're risking to gain all of this. So if I was looking at this trade, I would say, you know what, Alex, fine, man. This is going to be my risk to reward ratio. All of this is going to be your take profit area. All of this right underneath to here. Right there. Right there. And I want to change this to green. Money green. All this is your take profit area, but you can't see it, is it? So I'm going to change it. Next color to greatness is purple. I'm going to use a bright color like pink somewhere there. But all is going to be a take profit area right here. So I need to change these text colors so you guys can see it properly. And probably put in the blue or some, just can't see it. Put in white. You can see it. But this area now is going to be your take profit areas right now. So these are going to be your take profit areas right now as we speak. And this is going to be your zone. Understand? Understand? So here it is, your risk to reward. So this is going to be your reward right here. So that's going to be a risk to reward ratio right there. Here going to be an entry right here. Going to put an entry right here. And that's what I want you guys to be able to do. Your stop loss is going to be here. Entry, put your stop loss here. The stop loss is going to be here. I'm going to color code stop loss. I'm going to put it in red. Just going to move this here. So over here is going to be a stop loss right here. And all is going to be a take profit zone. So all is going to be your TPs, take profits. TP. this is going to be a TP zones. So it's going to be a TP. And I like to color code this, the areas when I'm actually doing it. So this do take some time, guys. So it's going to be a TP. I'm doing this so you can actually see the areas properly, basically. So this is going to be a risk. This is going to be your reward areas. And this is going to be a TP zones. All of this right here, all of this candle from bottom to top. So we can put this at the top right here, or we can put it at the bottom right here. Is up the TP zones. And within the take profits, I'm gonna actually change this. Let's make it really big. So it actually covers quite a amount of areas on the chart. So all is gonna be a TPs. So all is gonna be a take profit areas as well. And your reward is gonna be here.
What is flood?
And all of this is gonna be a reward right here. So you gotta figure out how much you're gonna actually put on a trade. If it's worth doing a trade, it is. So for the persons who are gonna do a buy trade in here, and they're gonna get all of this right here, they milk it. This candle right here, I'm gonna drop a line in it, this line. This line right here, this candle. So all of this is good. So your risk to reward, solid. And that's what's up. So the next time you're doing a trade and stuff like, do not rush the trade, by the way. When you're doing trading, you have to have patience, guys. You have to have patience when you're doing trading. If you rush your trades, you're gonna find yourself in a very lonely place. You will. So I'm saying this to you guys for you guys' own benefit. Do not rush your trades. Do not do it. It's not worth it. So all of that is TP. All of that. All of this right here. Your stop loss is here. From here to here is going to be a stop loss. Okay, so even though I put it here, you know to measure the distance between entry right here, down here, and that's how you get the stop loss right here. So I put the word stop loss right here based on the fact that this figure here will be a stop loss. All these figures here in green can be your take profits. And we did put different take profits as we go along because of this candle right here. And this is why you're taking the take profits offer, this candle right here. All right, your entry is right here. You know this. You know this. All right. So just take a mental note of all of that good stuff right here. and your entry is right here. You know this. That's the entry. So your entry, so you can see the word entry properly. It's going to be right here. I don't want to put it there. I want to put it somewhere right here. Right here. This is going to be a risk to reward ratio right here. So your entry, your stop loss, you know how much money you're risking to make all that money right here, which is your take profits, your TPs, your take profits. And I put this red line right here to know and indicate that this is a candle that we're actually watching and how it goes up into a bullish trend. Okay. So basically that's how you would actually do this trade for a buy trade. And this here would known as a buy trade. So this is a buy trade. Buy trade. Okay. That's what's up. Any questions? Do you understand? Unmute your mic, guys. Tomorrow is your day of free Forex class. If you don't understand something, please tell me. So that's what's happening today with this chart. So that's what you do it to make your money if you want to. If the trade is going against you and it was going in the quite opposite, you flipped it going in and actually put your stop loss here or move into stop profit right here. But I'll show you that on the next chart itself.
Yeah, Alex.
Yes, sir.
And when they subscribe, they can review the videos on YouTube, right?
Yeah, man. I ensure that I upload all of this good stuff for you guys,
All right, cool.
so you guys can see what's up for sure. You can. Very important. So that's why I'm taking my time with this one, because I know it is a very you know, it can be a mind-boggling situation, but it's very simple, guys. Very simple to understand right now. So I want you guys to really spend some time to see how you can do your buy trades or your sell trades. But that's how you look into the market to get a perfect setup on the market right now. So all this going up is still one trend. One trend. And this is a bullish trend. Bullish trend. Bullish trend going up. So I hope this was very informative, and you guys make sense of what is being said and how simplified it can be to actually learn your risk to reward ratio. And this is key right here in trading, risk to reward. Very important. If it's the risk to reward is not there, do not take the trade. Leave the trade alone. Very important for you guys to know this right here. Risk to reward. You must know how much you're risking for actually how much you want to make. Okay. And pretty much that's it. The person who took this trade They made a good deal for themselves. So that's it. That's it for today, basically. I didn't want the lesson to be anything rather than surrounding the lesson around that. How do
I have one question.
Right?
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
All right, so right there where we enter the market, right? We are predicting that it's going to go bullish. So we set our stop loss and we enter, right?
Right.
But couldn't it have gone downwards, bearish?
Yeah, you can.
So that is the risk that you're taking.
Right. So if the trade,
and you're risking that little blue area if it should go downwards, because after that you won't be losing. After that red line, you won't be losing anything else.
Right. So the stop loss is not to protect you against a bad trade. Your stop loss is to protect your account. Write that down. So this red line right here, your stop loss, if the trade went opposite and was going down, then the case may be he's going against you, right? Good. So once it reached here, it would have stopped you out of the trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, another question. So then what is the indication now that gave you that positive feeling that, you know what, I think this is going to go bullish? What is it that really give you that?
So when you look right down here in the lower time zones,
right?
Remember we cover zones areas. So here you
right.
This is where you're gonna look back at the lesson that says support and resistance. So right here, these are known as zones. So this is what is telling me that these areas, there's some sort of support and resistance in there and structure. So right here, remember the ball now that I told you guys. Support and resistance. Price is happening, going down, going up in all these areas right here. These areas are known as support and resistance. Support at the bottom, resistance. And if you can go back into your lesson, you will see that. It breaks, go back into a lower time frame, and continue back up into a different time frame. These are known as zones, areas. Consolidate, and then it went back into again, and then went back into bullish. Here it is, these candles here, green, tells me it retests in the market, and it continued to tell me that is a bullish trend. These candles keep on telling me it's going up. So I'm saying the moving average also tells me that. See that? It's going below. Right here, the blue candle, the 50, here tells me that it's on a higher time frame. That moving average is on a higher time frame. That's why I know that once the market crosses here and it goes here, it's going to go longer. That's to take under, and the smaller time frames here, moving average, goes above, and it keep on going up there. So once you reach here, retest, contracts, here it is. It indicates to me. This one is a retest. This one confirms. This little one right here, it confirms. And then this here is trend. So if I was watching the market, I will watch what this little one right here is doing. That little candle right here. And once I see that burns out from the bottom to the top, the wick, the candles, it's higher. So you need to look at candles formations as well. And what it's saying. And here is higher. So confirms, and then bam. So this candle here, green candle, will start. It would have started. And if I was doing this, I watch this is just start. By the time we reach here, at 0.91041, I would have known that it's going to go up. So that would be my first take profit area. My stop loss would be here already. None of this would exist yet. See that?
Yeah. Right.
Good. So as it go up, you watch it, and you watch it, and you keep on going up. And at each margin it moves, each inch it moves, I'm taking my take profit going all the way up.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right, I think
saying
I get it. Yeah.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
So this is a good example of a bullish trend and a buy trade. If it was going down, we would look at it as a sell trade. And then you would have to reverse your stop loss above here, and then your take profit will be all the way down here.
Okay.
Hope that was useful. Well, you guys can watch over this video and absorb it some more.
Yeah.
Any more questions, you know what I mean, you guys can actually touch base as well.
Okay.
I will help you guys with that. All right, guys. So thank you. We got less than a minute on the call. Thank you for joining in, basically. I will upload this to the YouTube channel and I will upload it to the Facebook group as well, so you guys can have it to use it. All right.
Yeah,
So
this was a good class. Thank you.
thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be your graduation. Please wear a cap tomorrow as well. Hat.
All right. Then. Yeah.
All right, guys. Bye-bye. Have a nice one.
Bye.